Hi, Ricky here from Tech Talk. Today we're going to do a speed test between the iPhone 6s Plus and the Google Nexus 6P, which is made by QA, but mainly the Google Nexus here. Thanks to Vodafone for sending me this. So today we're going to do a couple of speed tests. First of all, we're going to do a good old-fashioned boot test just to see how well they do. I haven't done one of these for a long time. Next, we're going to see how well the fingerprint sensors start and how well they are. And then finally, we're going to open up some applications and camera, the Play Store and the App Store, and see how well they do. So first of all, let's jump into this boot test, just making sure that there's no applications are actually open. There we go, getting them both ready here. If I just slide this along. Both very fast there. So turning back on. There we go, finally the Google Nexus is up and running there. So real big difference considering this is running optical 3 GB of RAM and this is running a dual core with 2 GB of RAM. The iPhone was definitely up a lot quicker there, but the Nexus 6P did ask for my pattern there before booting up, which maybe has delayed it a tiny bit. Now what we're going to do is see how quick each phone boots up. One thing I do want to point out with the Nexus, actually, if you first of all just flip this around here, you can see the fingerprint sensor is on the back. Great place to put it, but even when the phone is like asleep, actually turned off, you can actually unlock your device, which is very good to see. With the iPhone, you can't actually do that. You actually have to wake up the phone, then go into it, which is such a shame. I think Apple maybe need to add this in, might be a good feature to add in. But I can see where people might say, oh, I might accidentally touch it in my pocket, it unlocks the phone, then it can cause issues, which is very true actually, so please bear that in mind. But when both phones are locked, let's see how long. So I'm going to touch them in 3, 2, 1. Very close there. We'll do one more. Again, touch it in 3, 2, 1. Very close there to see. I don't actually know which one's the winner at the moment, but looking at it, I'd say it's the Google Nexus. But I do like that feature where you can actually unlock it straight away. So adding a finger is very easy on this. The Google Nexus does suggest that you add a PIN, password or pattern, where the iPhone there is a PIN number or a password as well that you can add, but no pattern, I do believe, which is such a shame. So now that we've had a look at that, let's load up some applications. So there is actually no applications running at all. They're both on the Wi-Fi network here. So let's first of all open the Google Play Store and the App Store. Very nice, very nice. And let's jump into something, actually an application. Okay, so the iPhone is just a little bit ahead. So let's go back home. So again, let's jump into, so it seems to be loaded nice and quickly. Back home seems to be a little bit quicker. So sliding along from screen to screen. Seems there's a more smoother movement on the Google Nexus 6P. So loading our phones. Again, going back home. So loading the cameras now. Very close to see. It's really good. Actually, I'm really impressed with the Google Nexus 6P here. It's an actual Android phone that would actually change me back to Android. Apple is the only problem with buying into Apple is because I have a Mac and because I have an iPad, you've bought into that eco bubble and it's hard to get back out of it when you can. I found when I had a Android phone, I was struggling to get everything to sync, which is a problem. I know there are better applications now like Google Drive, Dropbox and other applications, which is really good to see. If you have either of these devices, let me know which one you prefer and maybe why. So this was a speed test of both the iPhone 6s Plus, my personal phone, and the Google Nexus 6P. Thank you to Vodafone for sending me this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.